Well, let's see what this game is all about. Rogue Factor. Hmm, Icon. Don't think I never heard of that. And it's running on Unreal Engine 5. So graphic representation, direction, distance, gameplay, map, turn it on. Performance, yes. Stereo, yes. Set the dynamic range for the game's audio mix. Dynamic range is the difference between loud and quiet. Full range uses full dynamic range, including bigger variations of full immersion. Okay. Make better games. Alright, I'll leave that on. Oh no, turn that off. Usually, like a game like uses the functionality of the DualSense wireless controller speaker, I will turn that damn thing off. I'd rather have like ACR on. Ooh, France, like French. That's new. Hmm. Camera shake off. Motion blur minimal. So I can't turn it off. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, let's see how it is. Select a preset that best matches the desired challenge level from combat. Combat difficulty settings can be adjusted at any time. Lenient. This is the ideal setting for players who enjoy the game's investigation, desire less of a challenge from combat encounters. Balance. This is the ideal setting for players who enjoy a moderate combat challenge along with their investigation. Merciless. This is the ideal setting for players who enjoy a serious challenge from combat encounters. Balance. We strongly recommend playing with tutorials activated for your first playthrough. You'll be shown tutorials. What the hell, sure. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in hell is us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So, literally, it's like you just go out and do what you gotta do, and when you're in a situation, just think about like how would you do this sort of thing. You make the choices. You gotta go where you need to go to, and just try like actually do what you can do. Okay, okay, I get it. So they're going like in a new step of direction, like with like, well, technically it's supposed to be an open world. Well, like I said, we'll see how it goes. Hmm. Who's the dude? He switched to an IV.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Wizard of Oz reference.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something.
Good God, you got a fat neck, dude.
Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Haiti at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Haiti, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Haiti?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Haiti. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Haiti's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them.
The voice is not syncing up with the animation
needed
of
to
the
confront
talking.
them.
How did you know your parents were still in Haiti?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Haiti is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. Never come back.
Yeah, like literally, it generally feels like the voice audio. It's like during the cutscene at some point, it was not syncing up, to like, their animation. So, start the game, or no? I think maybe this is a guess of mine, but I'm just kind of guessing that I think it's supposed to be synced up with the French audio language. I'm kind of guessing. There's parrying. You can parry in the game. Sweet. Action, sidestep, guarding, sprinting. They took something from like Dark Souls. Okay, all we can do is run and look around. A large gold cast medallion of 8 figures and a spear embossed in one side. Unknown language. Oh. So we don't know nothing about that. I'm pretty sure this is all in the tutorial. Investigate clues about my parents. Hmm. You know, maybe it could be running on Unreal Engine 4. Manual save. I mean, we're seeing a floating, whatever this thing is. And dead cow. Yeah, how's it going? Conversation can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum. It's a new word I never heard of, which represents a specific piece of information you previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for excuse me, your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
I'll take some of that milk.
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none.
Oh, that sucks.
A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC.
Would be nice, but come
Perhaps you
on, they
can
ain't
ask
gonna
them
do
for
that.
help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Thank you.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality.
Damn.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Cool. You can now travel between areas of vehicle.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Cool. So, we have to find a vehicle that will lead us like more. I mean, can I take the trailer? I could take the bike. You know? I mean, the bike would be much more better. I don't know why, but I am kind of getting like, like some Fallout vibes. I cannot pet the cow. I cannot pet the cow. If you're unsure how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate the investigation. Site investigation to see all associated data you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see specific information you got so far. Oh, the wind chimes. There's a lot of wind chimes put on there, dude. I don't know if this has a day or night cycle. Like, I am quite curious about that, you know. Like, literally, I don't know if this has like a day or night cycle, but from the way I'm seeing it, I'm thinking it does not. There's a thing up there. One of the wind chimes there. You guys won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder, and I too small to climb all the way up the hill. Found deep in Sandera Forest. So wait a minute. Let me see that note real quick. Weird. Okay, that's. Here it is. The red boulder. So we gotta look for like a red boulder. I don't know why I still can't jump. Oh, here's the thing right there. Oh, here's the dude.
You found me.
Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit.
Oh, his
I have blood in
eyes are
my eyes.
gone.
You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
All right. Okay. Oh. Was? I thought you meant West. Hey, what's up? Carlos! There you go, my man. Let's hope that thing works. Nah, I'm gonna have to probably face it up a bit. Nope. I'll probably face it another time. Thank you for the raid, man. Do appreciate it. There we go. Have a great stream, dude. I'm gonna lurk. I appreciate that lurk, man. Thank you, thank you. A second. I know you were doing some labbing on like Street Fighter 6. I'm pretty sure, like, from what you've been playing as his Ken, I'm pretty sure he's gonna probably be your main. I mean, he is fun to play. So we said west of here. I'm heading west. Kind of wish like, he left the damn compass out. I think that's the rest, the treasure right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have fall damage. There's the med kit. You got the substance. 1056 years based on recent topology. Size of the fifth cycle of harmonics. Items for facilities ZC-02 for analysis complete. Imaging profile of site. Project pattern. Of course, I'm distracted around. Okay. Another unknown language. Okay, so since we found that, now we're gonna make our way back. We got to make our way back to the dude. So we give him the back hat and then give us the key. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping I know where I'm going. Okay, I passed by that. Okay, what do I do now?
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
Here's my kit.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Thank you. You'll be fine. Can't go that way. A similar pickaxe. When are we ever gonna like understand that language? Oh boy. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't think there's no way I can brute force this. Oh, damn. That kind of like got me off guard. Oh, the door's open now. We're now descending into the darkness. Well, there's no way to get back now. Your scene will consider progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you return to the last save point. Upon defeat, your progress you'll be reserved regardless of your save point use. This includes conversation, datum discovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapon progress, and loot gathered. Sounds neat. Lots of bones, skeletons, and stuff around here. Cutscene. Damn, his unit's wiped out.
Hey, are you okay? Hey!
You really want to talk to that thing?
Fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, that ain't good.
Shit!
God damn. That was Matrix style right there. Ooh, you know she did. Well, at least you got like a new weapon. And a new toy. And a new costume. Yes. Well, we'll never know her. I mean, damn, man, she had cool moves, but unfortunately had died. Okay, I have no clue. Hmm. Okay. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. So it is a puzzle. To currently active consumable item. Not do that. The endurance system combines two vital stats. Health and stamina is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Equal to your endurance, equal to your health. You receive hits from enemies, your health and decrease. Yeah, we know that. Oh, in turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for action. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. Well, no, duh. Neat. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Damn it, I was trying to see if there was a sneak attack. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. And I shall go on as you roam the fiery pit of damnation. Yep, got it. That thing had that clue right there. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Siberian vermin shall be extricated unto the flame pits of the accursed Himilara fields. God, I'm trying to say like new words and I can't. I can definitely see that right there. But what's up with the pickaxe? Like, what does the symbol of the pickaxe represent? I ain't doing some kind of dance. Look at him. That is no joke, a damn dance. Like, what was all that? Like, literally. It was like doing like one of those like well, I'm pretty sure nobody not gonna know this, but like one of those like 1950s like musicals, like and they do like sort of like like a dance, however. like or like a dance like like they do in front of the gang when they're getting ready to rumble. Then again, I don't know what 1950s like like well movie did that sort of thing or I don't know. Please answer. Row at the row, shotgun in bondage of their own making, Assyrian, Jehayan, filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire. Hear the cries and revel in their laments. As they finally grasp the errors of their ways, alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it, Cithris requires it. I am the shepherd to the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Kinda feel like, that this dude who wrote that wanna rhyme. Or how about this? Think of that one clip like Family Guy. Just think of that one clip from like I don't know which like the early seasons, Like okay, it's step kick, step twirl. Huh? I thought we were just gonna wrestle. I thought we were gonna run with those greasy sharks. Like now like the dance routine we're gonna be doing. Look, I just take 5 and stretch. I'm not gonna lie, that is a like legit slow rolling animation. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I feel like you don't really need to pull out the sword like every single time. Like you only pull it out only when you're about to like go into a combat. Oh boy, hiccups again. It's neat. Does it show? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I feel like they want to do like a dance like before they like go ahead and like I don't know fight you. Cause, dude, like you just like look at them and you don't like attack them. They just like do that short thing. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny. All he needs now is like one of those like 1950s like music playing in the background. Like we're gonna get ready to rumble. You know, like music playing and like just snap their fingers. To the rhythm of the music playing. Like they mean business. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the Healing Pulse ability. The ability will consume the particles around... Oh, will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percentage of the damage you dealt by that hit. Particles disappear if you wait too long. Oh, okay. Particles can accumulate exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health. So you can still heal yourself in battle. Okay, that's cool. At least the good thing is when you're running, it doesn't consume stamina. Neat! Let me see. Interact, look around, move, sprint. Glyph ability, probably get that later. Drone, probably get that later. Healing pulse. Guard. Hmm. That'd be like you can jump. Oh well. I think that's it. Guessing this is the exit? Nope. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using your drone's distract ability can be helpful. Your drone can be recommended to distract the enemy if you're currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. The distraction will continue until the duration ability is run out. Your active ability again to recall the drone, you attack the distracted enemy. When distracted ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side and the distract ability will enter a cooldown period. Can be used again. Well, we know that. Ow. Danish! Ooh, new toys. I mean, I already found it already. So how do I equip the next one? Oh. If there were daggers, that'd be okay, but dual axes, I'll take it. Okay, that looked pretty awesome. That doesn't fit here. Why not? $5 is a boss. When parry depletes all of the enemy stands, you can use Respite to do more damage. Damn. Oh, it's just stuff. I already got to practice on parrying. Let no Sabian captive cross the threshold of the gold clad in so much as a threat. All may be stripped bare as befits despicable and the condemned. Okay, I don't know what that means. I do not know the means, so I don't call. Well, I am like in the battle system for the game. Oh boy, here we go again. God damn, you go ham! Man, he does like a multi-strike. That's nuts. Rem head medallion. So we need to find medallions. What the hell is that? A mutate spire. Most injured items cannot be used in combat with the exception of lives and moods. Kind of stumbles a bit. Yeah, just want to do that. Hey, we're outside. There's the key. Oh, that must be the dude. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Sidira after a big push. Cold as all hell. I tell you, feels good to get some rest. Even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here, hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain orders to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near that lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during the war. Captain lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from ya, your brother Martin. His gaze shines upon our queen. Where's that damn thing at? I think I may need to keep it with me until we figure out, like, you know, I get the second one. So probably put that on hold. I think that's it. Oh, wait. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled. That I may stride unburned in the tower's shadow. My dearest Marina, we trampled through Sandira forests with the fury of King Astor. Pals never stood a chance, they died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites. When the shells dropped, it was glorious. We found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants, we took them out bad. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return it to you, sweet Marina. Once we kill every last one of them, love yours, Russian. Or Ruslan. Or how you pronounce it. Otis Cadell. Well, you were unable to do it, so like a good deed starting. Fine. We'll do the good deed and find this person, give him the gold watch. Something red over there. I'm not gonna lie, you can loot just like climb out of there, dude. Some heals and stuff. Oh, it's a flare. You will face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as Limbic Entity and is made up of a Hollow Walker and Haze. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker. It will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, Hollow Walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of vulnerability and the haze will be re-emerge. That ain't good. There's another one over there. Oh boy. Alrighty. Damn, I got like 2 dudes down there. Man, it makes me wish I had like a long range. I mean, he had a gun, but unfortunately he threw it. Hey, level up. Another med kit. Cool. Hey, an advanced med kit. Good. You are new. Okay, that was a new enemy. How do I'm kind of curious. I found these things and I can't even use them. Oh, I think, okay, it's usable. Hey, we found it. I think that's what we need. Looks like we're gonna need something for that. Well, We can go back. I don't know what that door's gonna lead us to, but we're gonna find out. Holy shit! Hello there. Wonder how long you've been waiting behind that damn door. By decree of Queen Harvor, for too long we suffered those whose sinful hearts beget calamity after calamity upon us. Let this grand advice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immortality, a reminder to all that none escape his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we claim our faith. Hey! Oh, I can't put it on? Hmm. I guess I can't. Okay, looks like that's about it. Well, at least we're done with that one. So it kind of feels like up to this point, this is where like the world like somewhat opens up. Like you're out of the caves, you got some new weapons, you level them up if you used like both of them or you level like one. Now just go off and do your thing. Oh god. No, you don't. Oh, hello. So now the enemies are out and about. Wait, I remember passing by here. Ooh, he is gone. So it's like what, gonna be our home base or something? I guess he won't be needing that med kit no more. Wow, you can just literally take like a weapon, dude. Golden watch. Let me see, where's that letter at? Forest. So we need to look for the. So we need to look for this person named Marina. Okay, well before we do that, we gotta explore some more places here. Exhausted. When exhausted, selection perform much slower than usual. Center will begin to regenerate automatically after performing no action combats. Yeah, we know. Like, no, dude, I didn't get it. Alrighty. Took those two down. Oh my god. That is a lot. Ow. Okay. Got him. So that's how you do that, okay. Town Guardian was killed. Holy shit. Tower. Of course you have to do a follow-up. Why do I have the light on? I don't need a light on anymore. I don't need it on. I don't think that's gonna fit. No way. Excuse me. Well, we found our way to a tower, but unfortunately we can't get access to it. Because we don't have the damn thing. Behold the towering air of infidels, the Ark Aspire, vast maw that swallows the loathsome Sabian worms unto their rightful doom. Okie dokie. Hello. The setting can be equipped by selecting a weapon in the data pad and using the manage or add glyphs input. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's a somewhat semi-open world game, but you gotta literally no joke like look. Oh, we can add glyphs to this thing. Okay. Oh, you gotta upgrade it. Damn. Okay, so it is technically a add-on to your weapon. I think that's really it. There's nothing else for me to do now. I mean, I kind of looked everywhere. I went here and there, so fuck it. Wait, can I? Oh, now I know I can't get through there. Yeah, I can't go up. Oh, no, I can't go up here. Mounts. 4 mounts. Okay. We got a name. All glory to our exalted queen. By her hand in the will of our lord Cithris, the triumph of the Palomiscons is made manifest. Man, I'm kind of bummed out this fall damage. Yes. GPSs go right. Cutscene.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Ew. I'm so scared. Just like, no, you choose your move wisely. He's like, yeah, your man is dead. Creatures got him, you know. I would have funny like he's like, oh come on. I mean, I never owned a vehicle like this before. It's nice, it's roomy and comfy, and whoever gets the chance to like, ride his vehicle. And they get all pissed off and shit, you know. Like, oh, come on. Let it slide this one time, you know, and then like when I have no use for it, I'll bring it back in nice condition. Well, I'll try. I mean, I hope you got insurance for it. Eh, eh. Goddamn hiccups. Hmm? Someone's alive. Not all characters will engage in conversations, but you may still say something of
Why?
interest.
Why?
Oh
Why
shit!
is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby
That is a lot
girl.
of dead bodies there.
We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial. Why? We got so... I finally... Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
So we gotta find their stuff. Jesus, man. Sabinian territory. Damn. Why is it going dark? Oh, that's it! That's it! We hope you enjoy this glimpse into Hell is Us, where the experience just began. There's so much more to uncover. Join the community. Feel free to replay the demo to uncover more secrets, or get the full game to complete the experience. I don't know. I kind of experienced like, anything I could, you know? Like, oh man. Damn. I mean, I thought there'd be more. I mean, I could try, like, well, I saved it anyway. But there was that big plop thingy. Damn, I kind of wish it would continue, like, more. But it looks like when you go, like, past the bridge, when it starts to fade, that's the end of it. Box of bronze acorns, an ammunition crate holding 100 small bronze acorns. Okay, that's new.
Why? We got... I finally traced them back to Joe.
Still, man, that is... God, man. That is horrible to see. You know what? I don't really know if, like, what progress you make in, like, the demo. I don't know if it'll carry on over to the full game. Like, I really don't know. There's nothing there. So I'm guessing there's really not much you can do. Well, I don't know. I feel like I already like looked through the. Well, wait. What if I go back to the old dude? Maybe there could be something like I missed. Cause I was like thinking like in my mind like, what if I go back to the dude in the farm? There could be something different there. Where? Oh, there you are. Did I see something move over there? Oh God. Yep. I don't think my time the Guardian was killed. Like, is it important to the damn like story of the game or what? Hello. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, you can travel to it? Nice. Hilda, you still alive? Yeah, he's still alive.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them.
Yeah, smart thing to do.
Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry.
Oh.
What do you know about the tower?
If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower is haunted and cursed. I know it sounds silly, but it happens to be true.
Damn.
And TR, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setharus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
Well, at least we now know. So, from what he said, it's a cursed tower that no one should not go to. don't know why I thought you can jump, but I guess you can't. I thought you could, but I guess you can't. Nobody can read what this says. And Solomon tunes for a noble queen and the mightiest of her works, which yet endures unyielding and tall above the trees in the year 969. 69. Good year. Yeah, the stuff is still there. Well, it kind of feels like, there's really not much you can definitely do. You know? Like, literally, there's really not much. I mean, even though it says, like, that, like, there is no map, there's no marker, there is no, like, anything of this and that. You just go and you just make your own choices. But we face some monsters along the way, and we kind of, like, got a glimpse of, like, like what it is, you know? And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's really it. Or maybe I didn't like discover anything else. Cause it feels like there's not much I could do. I mean, besides like like look at these like guys right here like doing their interpretive dance of like whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know why. Look at this like this creature right here. It almost looks like they're on drugs or something, or like practicing interpretive dance. Maybe it's like a bit of practicing interpretive dance. I don't know. But in any case, they gotta go. And it is pretty cool, how you're able to actually heal. You just gotta actually like look at the white bar when your life is down, look at the red bar, and then you'll heal up. So that is actually pretty good right there. Like for reals. This is the highest you can go. Well, looks like that's it for Hell is Us. Well, the combat is actually not that bad. I know like when you're doing like you know like attacking, dodging, running, all that shit, and blocking, it does consume stamina. Um, well, I don't know. That's like literally something from like how do I put it? Like a Dark Souls type of thing, But the thing is like when you're out of battle, you can like run, and that does not consume like any stamina, which is okay, you know. That is like okay, you know. But having like like a different way for this game to be approached by a way for you to know where to go, know what to do, and you have to literally remember where to go and how to backtrack because it literally says right there is no map, there is no mini map, there is no kind of like HUD up there to show you like your marker on where you need to go that leads to your destination. You know, there are tests that you can get, there are objectives that you can get, There are items that are like very important to certain NPCs that you need to keep with you and you need to give it to them. But after that, you're on your own. You gotta know where to go. You have to know where to go and you have to know like where is this area? How do I get this area? And how to literally like make progress. The item I need to find, the item that you need to get, and the item you get that you received is the key to making progress, you know? Because it's just one big giant area that you are in, and you have to find your way by yourself with no help. Unless you talk to an NPC, however, which give you the necessary directions on where to go. They tell you to go north, you go north. If they tell you to go west, but also look out for like some things, to give you some hints that will lead you towards your destination, like a symbol or like some kind of color that tells you that like you're getting close. Just keep following and following and following this path that you were given to because they give you the directions on where you need to go to that will lead you towards your destination. And this is how this game is, and this is how it's going to be. Um, it's actually not that bad, Like, the developers actually want to like do something like this right here, make it like a semi-open world, where we want the player to like just go off and just explore this one big giant area. We don't want the player to like have a mini map. We don't want them to open up a map. We don't want them like have like a marker or anything like that. We want them to literally use their sense of directions and the directions they got from these NPCs to know where you need to go. And if you somehow forget, well, that's all on you. Or you can like maybe make your way back to the NPC and like maybe find out. Or you can open up your little tablet thingy and pretty sure like it'll probably tell you that like this person told me to go this way and that way. Because I feel like they don't it feels like they want you to get lost, but like the feeling of like getting lost while you're exploring this one giant area you're in will be rewarding should you stumble upon like a path that gets you curious and you feel like, do I continue going to this path I'm on, or do I feel like I found this path and I'm curious where does it lead me to? So I think the premise of this game is like literally like it's curiosity. It's nothing but curiosity because you're curious about like where do I go? Where I go? What do I need to do? You know, I found a path, but I've got to go here. But I want to find out where this leads. Or maybe just help out an NPC, and you have to make sure you find the sort of item that you need to literally give it to them, because you do give a warning, which we just seen. So I'm seeing like like the developers actually going in a different direction, you know, because we already know like how open world games are. Like they give you a task, you open up your map, it tells you like like where you are at currently, and you place a marker that like tells you, okay, so I need to go here because there's something I need to check out, you know. But this game right here is totally different because it doesn't have any of that stuff. It doesn't have anything like that. You got to go your own path and you got to find out like like where do you go, you know. But your only sense of direction on where your objective is needed to go is just talk to the NPCs. That's basically it. Because from what I have noticed, the NPCs will give you like your direction in your task. That's where you need to go. But again, The game doesn't tell you where you need to go. You have to remind yourself of what the NPC told you of where to go, and it will look out for, and which direction you're going for. You know, because it's like the old man. The old man told you go north. Here, listen for the wind chimes, and you will be on the right path. And that dude who was like, had his eyes like, gone. Um, all he said was look for the X's, the purple X's, and that will lead you to our base where you can find the med kit. So those right there are just technically prime examples, of like your direction you were given to from these NPCs, and you had to remind yourself, you had to remember and remind yourself that, like, okay, look out for this, keep going this way, open up your compass to find out, which way they told you to go south, go west, go north, go east, or tell you like go northwest or northeast, whichever direction they're gonna send you to, and that's where you need to go to. So I can definitely see this like as a good type of game where it's literally based on your center direction in the information of directions you were given to from the NPCs. So that is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And the combat wise, again, it's literally like like almost like a Soulsborne type of like combat, But again, when you're out of combat, your stamina doesn't deplete anyway, so you're fine. But to make it more challenging, um, your stamina is on par with your health. So if your health is low, your stamina is going to be low. But literally, and when you're in combat, there's this white ring around you. And if you do enough damage and you hit it at the right time with the healing ring, then you get your health back and your stamina goes up with the health. So that's actually pretty good right there. And I think it's a good way, to make like more challenging, to where like any like type of games, like think like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and Bloodborne, like when your health goes down, it's a separate part, you have your health here, you have your stamina bar here, you know, and your stamina doesn't go down with it, but your health does, but your stamina will stay like in the same position you'll be in. And it looks like the developers were really thinking like they were wanting to do different with the battle system, the combat in this game because they want to like make it like a strategic type of style combat. Like you can go gung ho and literally wail on these like enemies here, but remember, if you take damage, your health goes down and your stamina goes down with it too. So you had to be careful on when these enemies attack. Because if you're like getting ready to die and your health is like low and your stamina is low, you're gonna be royally screwed badly because you need to heal. If you have heals, you're fine, which is like okay, you know. But unfortunately, if you get too greedy, which you don't want to be, then like it's not gonna play in your favor. But what I'm saying is like this is something new that they are doing for this game, and it feels like you have to be comfortable about the whole thing. But at least there's like a difficulty, so that way like you can play on like which one you want, And the combat is forgiving. It is forgiving. Like if you end up like make a mistake, whatever, then just keep wailing and you'll get your health back, But again, it depends on how much damage that you can do, and you have to time it just right to get all that health back that you really need. So that way, like, okay, you kind of messed up. Just keep wailing at it, and just like gradually get the health back. But keep your distance, find that opening, and get your health back. And once your health back is full again, then just continue doing it again. Just keep going, wailing it, and you win the battle, you know? So, yeah, I mean, it is pretty good. It's a pretty good, like, gameplay. It's a good combat system. And it's a good way to like like have the player to like know where to go by getting the directions from like the NPCs and like tells the player what you need to look out for, what you need to do, where you need to go, you know. So yeah, it's pretty good, not gonna lie. But yeah, that is it for Hell Is Us. I thought it'd be more for like the demo, I thought it would be more, but again, that's as far as you can go is like towards the bridge, and then well, after you see the helicopter, when you go past the bridge, that's basically it. It just ends there, you know. But it looks like there's not really that much bosses. The enemies are very unique, and you have to like take down the enemies like like a strategic type of way. And I can definitely see something like that, you know. So yeah, the demo was pretty good. It's a pretty good demo. If you're wondering, the game is coming out on September 4th, just to let you all know. It will have, I'm pretty sure, a deluxe edition if you're getting it digitally. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, pretty good game. Pretty good game.